Man, I just got off work, man, and they swapped the Anawax around, and now I'm a little confused, but I think I understand what's going on, because being in a full session and all that was very important to the glitch, and they swapped 1P5 with 10P5, so 10P5 is now in bad sport, and 1P5 is in a full lobby, but they're still the same targeting mode, so I think what you have to do is switch over to free. Was I already in free? I guess I was, I don't know. Sometimes when you join Anahuac, it glitches out, because I was trying it a little bit ago, like 10 seconds ago. Anyway, I'm going to test this theory, right? But essentially, I guess the glitch still works the same. It's just Anahuac's being weird. And I'm actually going to be doing this entire glitch by myself, but only because I have access to a second PlayStation in somebody else's house, my friend in real life. And I'm going to be using the remote play on the app to control his PlayStation and do all that. You probably won't have to do all that. But anyway, you need a CEO building. You need to set your matchmaking to closed. You need to have your map blip options for the series mode on Arena War to be on. I guess you have to have spectators turned off. I don't know if that really matters. I don't know. But I've heard somebody say that. But I'm just gonna drop teleport over there real quick. It's being done. Yeah, sometimes the little map blip options don't show up. I guess they really think they're smart for patching, but if you leave and go back in, they pop up. So there's usually a reason for shit like that. They try to patch glitches and stuff, doing weird things where they just take features out of the game instead of actually just patching it. You know what I'm saying? Like making the code just work every time. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I'm no programmer, but I just feel like they're taking a lot of shortcuts when they do shit. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, I like to job teleport over here. That little spot right there. Very easy. If you join Anoac, decline the targeting mode alert or whatever, you can accept all the alerts, I guess. But anyways, Anoac MP5 is now in a bad sport, so if you're wondering why your shift's not working, that's why. And yeah, like I said, CEO building helps to have a sparrow, but you can use the buzzard, I guess. And that also helps to buy the buzzard, because I'm pretty sure if you don't have GTA Plus, you have to pay for it. But anyway, that's how it used to be. And also you need the phone app, so you have to have a cell phone, I guess. But I'm going to attempt it right now. I'm going to swap it with 10P5 for this part. Instead, I'm also in free game. So we're going to see how that works out. If not, I'll just switch back to the other targeting mode. I don't know, we'll see. Part of the glitch, and I've seen people who, for some reason, I guess they do want to do this part that I'm doing right now for each and every car, and you don't have to do that. If you could, I mean, if you have, depending on your CEO building, you can pretty much just memorize the path to an LS Customs. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have the cheap one, which I only have because of the glitches with the party bus in the old days. Just in case they come back, I never changed it, and it's pretty much a straight path right to the main one. I mean, you just go in a straight line almost. So I don't unglitch myself to do that because I can navigate without minimap. I'm just good like that. But if you're really struggling, you get lost. You can join Anoac and accept all the alerts or whatever. Not the one you used to during the glitch, but the one that will keep. Anyway, that will unglitch your screen and everything, so you can just go. But I don't do that, so I don't have to do this part again. Because this part really is a pain in the ass. You gotta spam it. Some people say push it 3 times, but I'm not a robot and I can't get the timing precise like that. So I just machine gun it as fast as I physically possibly can. And then the last alert, there's a timing for it, and it's like a little bit after the last little thud sound. I'm gonna give it a shot. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened there. It didn't give me the same shit. Maybe they did patch it. Didn't feel like the menu popped up at all. I mean, they might have just patched it, but we'll see. I'm gonna go a little slow this time. Give it a shot. I think they fucking patched it literally mid-game. 4 a.m. like that. joining NOAC 1P5 again. I forgot to switch on my phone, so I wasn't thinking. So this is gonna be my first actual try. Alright, I gotta prepare myself. Alright, that's what it's supposed to look like. But it didn't work. I didn't push it fast enough. That if it looks like this, that means you didn't push the buttons fast enough. Alright, it's not that it doesn't work. Alright, so sometimes you just gotta, you know what I mean? You just gotta try again sometimes. This is really is a pain in the ass. But anyway, yeah, you gotta use 10p5 for this part now. And also be in frame. Alright, so you gotta be in frame. Alright, very important. Alright, turn my controller. But I hit the button too early. I turned my controller on too early. That's what that looks like when you do that. Alright. Guess I gotta turn my controller off again. We're fucking up a bit weird, like a long time to turn off. So I kind of just hit it. Alright, don't make that mistake. Alright, don't push the buttons too early. Alright, I think I got it that time. Yeah, see, it still works. Alright. I mean, if you're good like me, I messed it up a couple times, but it's whatever. Alright. So now, this would be the part where you have your friend invite you to the car but my friend is asleep right now, so I'm going to do it for him using the remote play app. And if you're one of the lucky few people who have a friend who you have the sign-in information on, you can theoretically, if they have the setting turned on, remote control their PlayStation. Alright, with the PlayStation remote play, which is what I'm going to do, so give me a minute. Alright.
Hey, Broseph. Yeah, I'm down for some clubbing. What are you thinking? Tequila, lad? That place is so played out, homie.
You see, the problem is when every time I have to use ANOAG, right, on my phone, I have to sign into my profile to do that. So I have to sign out, sign all the way back in with his account. You won't have to do all this. I'm doing this because I only have one friend. So, yeah. Well, one friend that has a PS5, I guess. So, yeah. But just bear with me, alright? God damn it, he has two-step verification on his shit, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna need to contact one of my friends real quick, I guess. Yeah, he has two-step verification. I'm a dumbass. But basically, I'm just gonna explain it while I do that. Alright, after this is really the only hard part. If you can do this part, you can do the whole rest of it with your eyes closed, alright? And that's, you get invited to the car meet, you do the car thing, right? You're getting your friend's car, alright? And they kick you out at the last 2 seconds, just like the other glitch. Alright, and you'll be joining ANOAC 1P5 this time. Remember, being free aim. Alright, and they're in a full session now, so that's going to be the replacement for ANOAC 10P5. So you're just going to swap them. Alright, and then you'll be able to drive, you'll get out of the black screen with ANOAC 1P5 this time. Alright, and then when you're in your car, you get in a helicopter, jump out to kill yourself because you can't pause the game. If you can pause the game, it's not going to work, by the way. Alright, so check. If you pause your game and it lets you, if you hit the pause button and it lets you, then you gotta restart, I guess, from the beginning. Alright, so keep that in mind. And that will keep you from getting the fast travel alert inside the helicopter, so just don't even waste your time if it's gonna mess up, you know what I mean? Check. Anyway, if it doesn't let you pause the game, you're good. Alright, so you jump out of the helicopter, you kill yourself. Alright, and you're gonna respawn. You won't be able to move. You're gonna join ANOAC 1P5 again. And then it will let you move. That's when you're going to call in the luxury chopper from your CEO abilities. And if you haven't registered as a CEO at that point, it's fine. It lets you, alright? Unlike the other glitch. So you'll be able to start up a CEO on the spot. Alright, and then you can request a luxury chopper. It usually spawns the same spot for me, right close to the Ellis Carmi where these little gates are. Alright, and you go in there, you go to your maze bank or whatever CEO building you have, and just call it in from the lady, and it'll kick you outside, and your car's gonna be there, unmodded. Alright, you're gonna get in another helicopter, doesn't matter which one, and jump out and die, and you'll respawn in it. Alright, and then some people at this point join the other Anahuac and cancel out the glitch and restart from the beginning like a dummy. Don't do that. Alright, if you even have a little bit of an understanding of the map or any amount of skill, you can just drive in a straight line or whatever. If you know your way around the city, you can just drive to an LS Customs. But to get unmoving your friend, you can join the same Anahuac that you used to do the rest of the glitch, whatever it is at the time. And you can drive around, but your screen will be fucked up still. So what you're going to want to do is have your friend quit the game and rejoin the person helping inside the car meet. And that'll leave you in the glitch, but you'll be able to look around like normal. You won't have a mini map around. It's just like you just got out of what I just did, like what I am right now. All right. So then you change something about the car and it's done, and then they can invite you back to the car meet. You don't have to do this horrible part right here, and again, until you close the game or whatever it fucks up or whatever. All right. So don't do that. Now I'm gonna contact my friend. All right. I was just helping this guy do cars, so I did literally like 10 of them for him. So he better get his ass in here, bro. That's all I'm saying. Don't be a scammer. All right, but I did explain it, and I think I went into great detail. All right, but I'm gonna keep recording, I guess, and see if I can get someone to do for me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if the video's long. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you can rewind live streams. I would make a recording, like when you hit the share button and record, but I don't think it takes your voice into it. So I kind of have to do it like this. I have a computer. It's a good one. I just, I don't know how to do all that. I don't know how to put my voice on top of shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's not that big a deal. I'm just trying to throw this out here. People can't say that it's not out there. You know what I'm saying? There apparently, I just saw him do a special vehicle. I'm gonna be honest, I still haven't figured it out. He won't tell me. I don't know why he acts like he don't know how to read. Like I'll be sending messages on there, and then I don't know. He tries to text in game. He acts like he can't see my PlayStation messages. I don't know what's that about. I'm trying to tell him he thought it was messed up, and that's why I'm making this video. He's like, "Oh, Anahuac's fucked up." No, it's not. Yeah, he's not even playing the game anymore, little bitch ass. Well, I guess I could call my friend in real life and tell him that I need two-step verification. He needs to turn that shit off his account. I might be able to do that, but I think I'd need two-step to sign in.
Hey, girl. How you doing? Hey, let's meet up next week. You know you need to stop.
He's not fucking answering, bro. But like I said, I explained it, and I guess I could say it again for the people in the back. I already have it on record of me doing this glitch. I'm gonna explain that, but I'm gonna say it one more time since I'm bored. I'm on here, and my friends have all abandoned me. Alright? If you're at this point and you've made it to this point, which is the only part that really is like hard, alright, you're gonna get invited to the car meet. You're gonna do the car thing. You get in your friend's car, and then they're gonna kick you out of the last 2 seconds. Alright, you're gonna get a black screen. You're gonna at this moment, you're gonna join whatever Anahuac is in a full session. Alright, and you're gonna have to be the same targeting mode as them. So right now, Anahuac 1P5, which is in free aim, is the one that's in a full session. Alright, so you're gonna join them if you're doing it right now. Alright, and then you'll get out of the black screen. It will only give you one black screen alert. Alright, which is important. Right? That's why you gotta be in the same target mode, I think. I haven't tried it without, but I wouldn't risk it. It's not worth it, right? You accept the alert, obviously. And then you'll be able to move around. You jump out of a helicopter. You call it in. You call it a helicopter. You jump out of it. Splat. You're dead. Alright? You'll respawn. Alright? You'll be stuck. You can't move, right? Join the same Anahuac again. Alright? It'll unstick you. One black screen, and you accept it. You'll be able to move around again. You will request a luxury helicopter from your CEO abilities. Alright? Um, you get in that chopper, and you fast travel to your CEO building. All right, you're gonna go to the accountant lady, hit right arrow, personal vehicle, whatever, request it, whatever vehicle you want to put this shit on. It's gonna put you outside. You jump out of the helicopter again and die, and then your friend closes the game so that you can move around and shit, and you'll still be glitched. And that way you don't have to redo the entire glitch. Because I won't lie, I mean this part is annoying. Like even if you get first try every time, you're still wasting time doing it. You know what I mean? Like even if this part was easy, it's like why would you want to do that every time? I don't know. It's like it's not that hard. Like I have the cheap maze bank, so I can just drive straight line right to the Else Customs, and it's pretty easy to spy. Everyone knows that one. That's like the main one. But I'm trying to get some people. If there's two people watching, if we got PS5, my name is Blasphemian420. Help a brother out, all right, until I can get my friend's fucking two-step verification off his damn account. All right, and then I can just do it for myself anytime I want. Plus one, I can help another person. You can do this with two people, all right, but two people got to get glitched out like I am right now, all right, and then one person's got to help, and they just sit around and do nothing after they kick you out of their vehicle. They really got to do nothing until the end, and they can leave, all right. And and if it's like the old glitch where you're taking turns 3 and 3 like I used to do, all right. The one you do the very last one, then you can join the other anyway. So if you used 1P5 for the glitch, you would use 10P5, accept all the alerts, and you'll be unglitched, and you'll still be in the car and everything. All right, and then you can just do whatever you want with it and save it. And then you can go to the car meet. The other guy will still have to close his game because whenever you kick someone out of their car as the helper, and during the sprint, it will take away your phone, which is important. You need that to accept the car meet invite and all that. So he still has to close his game and reopen it and join you. All right, but then he can do it his turn or whatever, and then you'll be already ready. We'll be in the same session and everything. All right, that's a little tip from me. All right, some people apparently don't know that. I just witnessed somebody do the whole glitch over and over. I was willing to help because I was at work using remote play playing, so I was just gonna help him. I couldn't get it to work with the remote play anyway because the timing is a little messed up with the lag and shit. It wasn't even super laggy. Just I don't think it responds quick enough for my button pushes. Like I have a controller hooked up to my phone and everything. I Bluetooth, and I gave up after like 10 tries. I don't know. So if you're using remote play, better good luck. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Most people don't do that, but I try to play at work because I have an easy job. And like I said, if you want to add Blasphemian 420, all right, BLASPHEMIAN 420. Alright, on PS5. Alright, please help me. Alright, I just made this video to update the people who may be confused. Alright, so this is honestly, it's also a video for a cry for help. Alright, I need help. Look at me, I'm stuck. I have no friends. I'm in an invite-only session. Alright, so they can't really join me without my permission. So, I don't know, the rescue, it may not be on the way. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the glitch still works. Alright. Like switched for a minute there. They were both in bad sport, but literally within like 5 minutes, I don't know how they did it. I'm gonna be honest with you. They must be manipulating bad sport, like hacker type shit. I don't know. But he was just out of bad sport the next moment. Like he's on that shit or something. I really don't know how to explain that one. I mean, he's just a real, he's a real one for that one. I won't lie. I was about to get mad, bro, because I just helped someone for like 2 hours straight do their cars, and then I was on my way home because I obviously, like I said, I can't do it with the remote play, but the timing was horrible. So I was like, all right, I'll just wait till I get home and I'll help both of us with my friend's PlayStation. But of course, there has to be complications. There's always some bullshit. Theoretically, it would work, but he has two-step verification. He's asleep. I called him, he did not answer. So I can't really use him right now. But I don't know. Anyway, if I had a third account and it was on his PlayStation already, I would be able to do it without two-step. But it's one of his modded. It's his modded account. It's not even his main account I was going to use. I don't know. I don't know why you have two-step verification on my account. I don't know. Maybe it was like that. I don't know. I took that shit off mine. I don't know. It's just annoying. It's like, what do they guys steal, bro? I take my card information off every time that I'm done buying shit. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, but a lot of people can't even get past this part where I'm at. So I mean, I'm a little bit satisfied. I already made a video on the rest of it anyway. Alright, if you really want to watch my version, I really just make these for my friends so I don't have to explain it every time. They can see me do it, literally. And anyone who just so happens to stumble upon it, good for you, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't exactly time efficient with it because, I'm doing it with random people. It's not like I choreographed it, you know what I'm saying? Like a professional YouTuber would probably be like, get his friends, they're all on the same page and all that. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't care if my friends see this, they're kind of knuckleheads or they're kind of dipshits. Except for like maybe a couple. Like a lot of my friends don't know. They would be nothing without me. Alright. That's why my real name on here is called, I can name myself the Glitch God, because anytime there's a problem with a glitch, I'm usually the one who figures it out. Alright. Very rarely does anyone ever teach me anything, at least recently. Like, I don't know, you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Most people are just scammers anyway. Like, I get scammed so much, bro. I help people and then they just leave. Like, I'm the most generous person you're gonna see on here, bro. Ain't nobody else gonna do what I just did. 2 hours of helping this motherfucker just for him to get off the moment. Ain't no I gave him trouble. Like, bro, fuck you. I don't know. I could have really used this help right now. That's all I'm saying. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm still gonna stick around, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're watching at this point, you already heard the important part. You can do whatever you want now, alright? But, because I have no friends. But I already made a video of me doing it. So, I don't feel too bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to find people, alright? If, like I said, if anybody's out there, and they got PlayStation 5, I'm gonna try joining a party, maybe one of these parties has somebody playing. Right? Most people aren't willing to just sit there for extended periods of time helping people. Like most people don't even want to help you at all. They get what they got. They get what they want, and then they dip. And I don't really want to spam people, but I'm about to. Oh wait, Timmy said he would get on when I messaged him. Hopefully he answers the call, bro. Gondor is calling for aid, bro. Come running, bro. I lit the torch. All right. Mm-hmm. Man, I need help. Help me. Where? You know what I mean? You know that donkey on the Shrek? He's like, you just gotta have friends. You know what I'm saying? If I only had friends. You know what I'm saying? Like that's me right now, bro. I feel like donkey. I ain't got no friends. You know what I'm saying? All my real life friends are bum ass, fucking no helping ass motherfuckers, except one. You know what I'm saying? I have one, and that's my best friend, I guess. But he's just asleep right now. Can't really get blamed for that. Everyone's got to sleep eventually, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I just wanted to throw this out here as soon as possible. And you gotta swap animax, basically. That's really all this video is about. Is swap animax. You know what I'm saying? Like, I already made a video on the full thing. It's an hour long, but you can basically skip past the first couple parts. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to explain it to somebody when I recorded it, and I was gonna try to do it from both angles. Like, here's what it looks like helping. Here's what it looks like not. You're doing it yourself. I don't know. But it's like I said, it's lengthy. I don't. My friends aren't all on the same page like I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got everything figured out, and they don't really. They need my help. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of the bum ass situation I'm stuck in. You know what I'm saying? Nothing I can do about it. As you can see, I haven't been putting the arena war or anything. My mini map's gone. Can't pause the game. I can open my phone and touchpad. That's what you should be seeing at this point. But you probably have friends, so you can probably get out of this part. Man, you know what would be cool is if I did this in a public session, someone was randomly having a car meet. I mean, I would be especially if it was not a takeover. Then that would be I'd be like, thank you, buddy. Oh, I just got a message. Is Timmy gonna rescue me? He's gonna help me. Little Tim. Come on, Big Timmy. Oh, give me an hour and I'll be ready. I'm playing with my bitch. Yeah. Yeah, guys, don't refer to your woman as my bitch. I don't know. Unless you, I don't know. I don't want to get racial, but you can kind of guess where I'm going with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's just not something. I don't know. It feels dumb to me. Not important, but anyway, I guess I guess I gotta wait an hour, bro. I don't know what. I don't know what. I didn't know women played this game, bro. I thought this was a man's game. I don't know. Like, what is your like? Every time I've seen someone, like my friend had a girlfriend that play, he's still girlfriends with her. I'm just saying, he's playing with her, and I don't know. She was a dipshit. They were just goofing around, like, bro. She don't like video games. I can tell. You know what I'm saying? She's a fraud. You know what I'm saying? A fraud broad. All right, she don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like she, I don't know. It's like he was like playing with a child, bro. But you know, you can say, I have my own opinions on it. Anyway, we all know why. I don't have to explain it. We're all real gamers here, and we know that women aren't just they're just not cut out for this, right? Unless they're special. Right? They're the exceptions. That was kind of wicked. I barely ever headbutt people, but that was perfect. I had it on video. But yeah, like don't be a bum ass like me. Have friends. You know what I'm saying? But I'm glitched out right now, so that still works. Right? I just did it. I reopened my game and everything. I had my game closed. Alright, so the game's updated. Alright. Shit's updated. I'm glitched out. Alright. It's little pop-ups on the side of my screen says people who's just now watching. You're gonna have to rewind it, buddy. I already did the important part. Alright, so you might want to go back and watch it if that's what you're here for. And it's an update. And I did explain the whole glitch with words, but I have no friends to do it with, so I just want to throw it out there that you get to swap any links. Alright. But yeah, and I have a different, longer video on me physically doing it if you want to see it in action. But it's real like after this part, after you get glitched out, it's really not hard at all. Like it's pretty easy. Also, don't die, or else this happens. But I'm gonna join Anuak again. And I should unstick me, but I don't know. I've never died at this part. I won't lie. But I would imagine it's just like being in the glitch. You just Anuak out of it. Yeah, I was right. I'm a genius. What can I say? But yeah, so if that happens, just know that you could just do that. And just like you're in the glitch. But the only thing is, you need friends. Huh. You know what I'm saying? My friends are all bum ass losers. They don't want to help me. I'm just gonna say at this point, basically, I'm just babbling at this point. All the important parts is over. You know what I mean? I put it out there. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't say I didn't warn you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say you didn't know. Alright? It's out there. Alright? It works. You know what I'm saying? Where there's a will, there's a way. Alright? You just gotta do what I just did. And then the rest. But the only difference you gotta do is have a friend. Alright? And, yeah. That's really it. I'm just walking around waiting for my friend to join to help me. But, it still works. Mm, I'm out here spamming people in my book. Come on. Man, this bitch ass was on here 34 minutes ago, bro. What are the odds, bro? He got off right when I got home, bro. I swear to God. I live in the Matrix or something. I think we're in the Matrix, bro. The timing is just too impeccable, bro. Right before I get home, boom. And then right before I get home, boom, he gets off and shit. Like, bro, come on. But people keep popping up. I just want to let you know. I already said the important part. I have never watched another person's stream before, so I don't know how it works, but I know you can rewind it. And I'm pretty sure you can just go back and rewind. I've never really watched one actively, but I have touched one before, looked at it. I know you can rewind it, so if you want to know what's new, just go back and listen. I would say watch, but yeah, I don't have any friends. If you want me to help you with your doing it and shit, just in on PS5, Blasphemium 420. I can't really pop it up on the screen, but if you don't know how to spell it, go to school. Graduate high school or something. I don't know. Blasphemian 420. Blasphemy, but instead of a Y-I-A-N, I'm saying blasphemian. Right. Anyway, I'm always looking for people that want to merge. It still works. You just gotta have a will, and you gotta have a CEO building. You gotta have friends, I guess. And friends aren't bum ass, sleepy ass losers. But yeah. I'm out here on the prowl. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I just got G Money with the swag. Let's see what he's doing. He's playing 2K, bro. I don't want to play. I'm not watching you play 2K, boy. Like that is a game for a certain type of person. I ain't gonna even say it. Let's just say I'm not that type of person that plays that. I don't know. I just like honestly, I feel like real life basketball with your friends outside is more fun than the game. Like I don't know. Like the whole point of basketball is to like I don't know exercise. You know what I'm saying? Like what's the fun in watching somebody else do it? I don't know. That's just not fun to me. You can say what you want. I don't give a shit. It's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I can't play sport games, bro. I don't even like sports in real life, to be honest. Like wow, you know what I mean? Like I watched some other dude get sweaty and play balls, or whatever. But yeah. Mm-mm. Somebody, I don't know. They've been sitting here watching the whole time. I don't know what to say. You got a lot. You got a little bit of determination. Huh? What you should do is add me on PlayStation and help me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to speak Spanish, so I don't know if you speak Spanish, but I don't know how to say it to you if you do. But yeah, fucking bitch asses, bro. He said, message me right when you get home. He said, and I'll get on and I'll be doing it. Yeah, right. Yeah, all right, buddy. I've messaged him 3 times. Still no answer, buddy. He lied to me. Somebody out there got me. At this point, I'll take anybody. No homo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm desperate. I even put 3 E's. I'm like, I need help. I put extra E's and everything. I wanted to put the emphasis on the need, because I need help. Come on, people, give me a friend, somebody. I don't even care if I don't care if you're retarded. I don't care if you have a lisp. I don't care if you're a woman. Somebody, anybody, help. You know what I mean? Like, I guess it's a really all important part is showing that this still works, the ticket booth thing, and so the rest of it, literally, if you fuck that up, I don't know, that's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Like you just did it wrong, simply. Like there's no timing or skill involved with the whole rest of it, except navigating through the city with no map and radar. And I guess if you get unlucky enough to where the fucking chopper don't spawn in the right spot, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You can listen for it. It makes sound. And if you have a third friend, if you're really lucky and you have actual friends, unlike me, they might. I mean, the third person might be able to guide you on the map, or the person who's in the car meet. They're like, all right, go a little bit to the left or something. I don't know. They can't see your radar. If they're in your CEO, I'm pretty sure they could see the chopper. But anyway, I'm reading too much into it. Uh, yeah, I'm looking for people. Anybody, help. Please help. Add me on PlayStation. Please help. Uh, mm, mm, Hey Siri, call Zach. I tell you what, when this man falls asleep, he ain't waking up until he's ready. Right. Nothing wakes this guy up. I've never seen anyone who sleeps like this guy. I won't lie. I guess in an hour, I guess in 1 hour, I'll have a friend. Unless one of you or one of you kind gentlemen would add me on PlayStation 5. Alright. If you're on PS4, take your broke ass home. I don't even think this works on PS4. I don't know. That's what I heard. Obviously I've never tested because my PS4 is sitting in a corner collecting dust. And I didn't turn that shit on in over a year. And I don't plan on it. Honestly, it can go in the trash. I don't give a fuck. I don't even think anyone would want to buy it. Because it's not in good shape. I'll tell you that right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit sounded like a jet engine when I turned it on. And I don't have the cover on it or anything. Like, that shit was still overheating. Anyway, doesn't matter. I've upgraded. I also have a gaming computer, so PS4 is kind of like nothing to me. It's like a Game Boy. Get that shit out of my face. You know what I mean? Anyways, for real, Alright, like I said, I'll say it again. I'm going to keep saying it until somebody joins me. Somebody help. Also, if you want to know what's different about the glitch, just rewind the video, I guess. I made another video with me actually doing the glitch. So if you want to go look at that. Other people have done it. You know what I'm saying? And they explained it, I guess, correctly. But I don't know. I feel like they didn't go into the nitty gritty detail like I did. I don't know. Some of them maybe. I didn't watch every video because once I figured out, why would I watch someone else? I already know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's still working. As you can see, I don't got no mini map, no nothing. I just need friends. That's the only thing I'm missing. You know what I mean? Like I said, friends, help, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn.
He's my nigga, dog.
Man, I made a lot of plans with the whole using my friend's PlayStation thing. Man, I was like, man, I'm gonna run myself KOs and all that. Fucking two-step verification, motherfucker. Like, damn. Everything's always gotta go wrong, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like, right before I get home, everyone wants to get off, and then Anoax switches to. They switch the Anoax around. Fucking, it's like, man, there's a lot of bullshit going on. That's crazy. And then, of course, two-step verification. Everyone, you know what I mean? Like, why does everybody gotta sleep right when I get off work? Like, you know what I mean? It's like, you can't say that, oh, I gotta go to bed on time. It's like, bro, it's 4 a.m. That's not on time, buddy. You know what I mean? If you go to sleep right at 3, it's like, it's kind of like you're dodging me. It's like, you didn't want to help me, huh? It's like, you could have, you know what I mean? Like, he's asleep and I could still help myself with his PlayStation. But he had to put that goddamn two-step verification. You know what I'm saying? If he, I might have his fucking main account information right here somewhere. I don't think so. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If people still watching, I don't know what to say about that. But yeah, like I said, still working. There's a video out there already of me doing it. I just want to let you know that the animax have switched. Alright, other than that, the video's the same. Nothing's really changed. Alright, because the animax for the glitch, you got to use the full lobby version. You got to be in the same targeting mode. Alright, that's that one. Alright, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to search through my old messages. I read my messages, and he has two-step verification on his other account too. I just, because I on my messages I asked for the code. Anyway, I don't know. Like, this. You know what I mean? This is why you gotta have friends, bro. Like, if people ain't willing to help you, just drop them. But at the same time, you never know. Some people redeem themselves every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Don't be like me. Have friends. But like I said, I already got the glitch working. The first part. The rest of it, literally, you can't possibly fuck it up unless you make a little oopsie. You know what I'm saying? Make a little stinky. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta try to mess it up after this. You know what I'm saying? The rest of it is pretty much like the other glitch, but slightly different, really. You know. But yeah. If you want to add Blasphemium 420, I'm pretty much always trying to merge cars. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot. I got a lot I need to do. I have a lot done, but I got about 75 more cars left to do. Now and then after that, I really gotta collect some street cars that are modded or make them. I mean, I'm willing to buy them at this point. Like, if you got them nice ones, then I'll buy it. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You know what I mean? Little street cars and cheap ones, because I pretty much have all the expensive cars. But I bought all the cars in the game because, like, I did a lot of money glitches back in the day, and I had enough money to just buy them, and I said, fuck it, I'll merge them later. It's later now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then all my friends, they're like, oh, it's 4 a.m., I'm sleepy. It's like, they're not always sleepy at this time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should go to bed on a schedule, buddy. So at least then I know. But I did want to throw it out there that you got swap anyways. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna end the thing right now because I don't think anyone's got me. But before I go, I'm gonna explain it one more time. And fuck it, I'll do it from the top for anybody who made it this far for some reason. All right, matchmaking off. Make sure your map blip options are set on series mode for the arena war to show. Just set them all to show, I guess. That's in the CEO building. That's really all you need ahead of time. And that's the setup. Alright. Then you gotta do this god awful part with this. Alright. You hit the right arrow. I already did it, obviously, so I can't do it right now. But right arrow on here. Right now, currently at this point in time, you must join Anoac 10p5 on this part while your controller is off. And you gotta use your phone to do it. You join Anoac on 10p5 on your phone while your controller is off. Use a little pin or needle to poke the little hole in the back, right? Your controller will turn off, then you join. Maybe don't join before, it'll kick you out, right? Your controller has to be all the way off when the black screen pops up, right? Um, Turn your controller back on, and the black screen will be on there. You spam the X button as fast as you physically ever have, alright? And if you've done it right, the last black screen alert will show up kind of early. You know what I'm saying? There's not going to be very much of a delay between that. You got to wait until after all the thuds are gone and then maybe half a second. Like, try to imagine maybe like another thud and a half, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And then you hit X on the last alert, and what should happen is you'll look like what I'm doing right now. Alright? That's how I got into this state. This is the most important part. And then, if it doesn't work, like if the last alert shows up really late, they don't even bother. It didn't work. So you might as well get ready to try again. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it looks like it works, but the timing was just slightly off. And what it'll do is it'll put you in the renewal job. That doesn't mean it's patched. That just means the timing was a little off. You just gotta try again. All right, don't give up. All right, really the last part is the only thing you need to really experiment with the timing to get right. The very first couple alerts in the ticket booth thing, you gotta accept those as fast as possible. That don't ever change, right? That's just how it is. You know what I mean? And if you don't get that, if you get the last alert really early, that means you did the fast part right. Now it's just up to you to hit the X at the right time, and it's really kind of hard to explain when, but it'll make sense if you try enough times. Right? It's like doom, 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 and then you go up, and then to hit it. You know what I'm saying? Kind of have to have a feel for it. And then at this point, you're glitched out. Your friend's gonna invite you to the car meet. You're gonna get in his car. You're also gonna make sure you request your vehicle, obviously, so you can join the sprint with the mods on it, right? And I usually have it called out ahead of time because I'm gonna be honest, I haven't tested it, but I don't know if you can. You can obviously call the mechanic. It just if you want to try it, whatever. I have it out already, so I just hit request personal vehicle because it's faster. You know what I'm saying? With the managed vehicles. Anyway, get in his car. He starts the sprint, or you start a sprint, doesn't matter. Right at the last 2 seconds, he's going to kick you out. You're going to get a black screen. All right. At this point in time, you're going to use Anahuac 1P5 because he's in a full session, and also being free aim. Right? I don't actually know if the free aim is matters, but that adds a whole extra alert, and I feel like that does matter. So I already said it earlier, but I'm going to say it again. Being free aim. All right. And then you should only get one alert when you join in, and it'll get you out of the black screen. You'll be able to drive around, right? You won't be able to pause your game, just like right now. You won't be able to push the down arrow and see the playlist, all that. No minimap. And that's what you should see. And get in a chopper and jump out. Sparrow, buzzer, doesn't matter. And honestly, I think you just have to die. It doesn't really matter how you die, but that's just the easiest way. Um, uh, After that, you'll respawn in, I think, the car. You won't be able to move. Alright, so you're going to join the same Anahuac that you used to get out of the first black screen. Alright, whatever that is at the time. So I guess they swap every once in a while. And that will agree, and it'll give you one black screen, alright, just one. And then you will be unfrozen, and you can request your luxury chopper, and then you get in it. Alright, now, I try to stay still the whole time I'm doing the glitch up to this point, when I'm in the weird screen where you're looking backwards type shit and it's frozen like that. And my chopper always spawns in the same spot, pretty much. Like I've never had spawn anywhere else but right where this little gated area is by the bridge on I guess if you're facing the bridge to the left side. There's these two white barred gates that flop open. They're kind of long. All right, it's always spawned in there for me. So I don't know about you. You know, it sucks to be you if it's not, but you can hear it. You're gonna have to navigate there to it without a minimap or a pause map. So just what I mean, get good. All right. Once you get in it, if it should say if you did it right, all right, and hopefully you did, because if not, you're an idiot. All right. No offense. All right, but it should say fast travel options with L3. All right, you can use that to go to Maze Bank. All right, and then you request the vehicle you want to put the mods on from the lady at the desk. You're gonna have to walk up to her backwards, kind of, and request it, and then you're gonna jump out of a helicopter again, and it will respawn you in the vehicle, frozen. And you don't have to do this because there's no real reason. But if you joined the Anahuac that you used for the other 2 times, you'll be unfrozen, but your screen will still be messed up. And I guess if you for some reason want to do that or whatever, the other friend, I mean, you can do however you want, but the smartest, only logical way to do this is your friend to close their game and rejoin you. You know what I'm saying? And that will put you out of the sprint and you'll be ready. You'll still look like this. You'll basically go back to this, where you can look around to do everything else normal with the thing, except no minimap on. And you do not have to do this part again until you're ready to glitch again next time, or you're swapping to help him. You know what I'm saying? So I like to do it like 5 and 5, or if it's like my day off, 10 and 10. If you speedrun this, it really does not take that long. It is probably twice as long as the old one. But yeah, you'll be stuck in the vehicle. But if he leaves right after you get the vehicle, you'll be frozen until he leaves, and then you'll be unfrozen. You don't have to join in like anything. You just gotta know where you are on the map, and if you have the cheap Maze Bank Tower or whatever, the cheap one, it's literally like a straight line to the LS Customs. You customize something about the car, and that's saved. That's all you really need. Just change the letters on the plate or put your crew emblem. It doesn't matter. I usually just customize them all the way because fuck it, why not? I don't really care about modded paint jobs. They usually look like little rainbow colors anyways. And people glorify that shit. They're like, oh, that's the most beautiful color I've ever seen. And it's just blue. Hey, bro, come on. It's not that special. And if it wasn't modded, you would not be saying that. I know some of you out there is like that. I just want you to know you sound goofy to me. I won't say it to you, but if you're the kind of person you're like, wow, that's such a great color. I'm like, bro, it's a color, bro. Calm down. Don't bust a chubby. Right? But anyway, change something about the car. It's safe. Then they can invite you to the car meet, and you're ready to do the part where he kicks out of the vehicle again. But like I said, he's gonna have to close his game and reopen it, or else he won't even be able to open his phone. Alright, so yeah, that's the glitch in word form, I guess. Um, it will work as long as you do exactly as I said and don't detour at all. It will work, because I've done it. I've done it a dozen times already. Maybe 20 times if you count the people I've helped. You know what I'm saying? I've done it a lot already, and I know it works. Right? In fact, just looking at my screen, this is the only part that really matters. The rest of it is like, just take my word for it, I guess. But you can see that it clearly works. I mean, a lot of people is the main reason I even make video like this. You know what I mean? It's because my friends can't seem to get past this part even. Like they're just that numbskulled. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, the timing is really hard. My thumbs are tired. Like I don't know. Like bro, I don't think it's that hard to be honest. Like you just got sometimes I gotta try a couple times. And maybe it's not your fault. Like if anyone else switches places like they just did, it would have thrown me off. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I But once you figure it out, you should be able to use your brain. Like, oh, they swapped. I guess I'll just have to go into free game then. You know what I mean? So it really is that simple. But like I said, after you get if you can do this part right here, you can do the whole rest of it with your eyes closed. It really is easy. And just from explaining, you really don't need to see it. I won't lie, but I did make a video of me doing it, and it's out there. All right. So I explained it. All right. And the best I could. If I missed something, whatever. Figure it out. It's not that hard. I don't feel like I could. I don't know how to do personal vehicles, but whenever I do figure it out, I'll make a tiny little video for that. I guess if anybody wants to watch, I guess some people do come and watch, but I think it's because since the other glitch got patched, and that one was pretty huge. Everyone was doing it. There's just a flood of people going and looking for tutorials. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I mean? Like it'd probably be easier to watch someone else's video. I just meant, like I said, I make this for my friends, so that's why it's so long and lengthy because I'm just some guy, bro. I don't get paid for this. You know what I'm saying? None of my shit's monetized. You know what I mean? I don't even know how that shit even works, to be honest. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people make money like doing this. Well, like, I'm doing it for free. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just trying to help the people. I just want to make sure that people can't just say, "Oh, I couldn't find a video on it." Yeah, you could. I made one. You know what I'm saying? I know there's one out there. So just because that's my real reason. I like helping people. I don't know what to say. I'm just that kind of person. You know what I'm saying? Now I just wish someone would help me back. You know what I'm saying? That'd be nice. That don't usually happen. In fact, I get scammed a lot. You know what I'm saying? I get scammed a lot, a lot. Like I've been scammed like a dozen times, and I just don't learn. You know what I'm saying? How am I supposed to know when someone literally turns their mic on and everything and is a full grown ass man? I would assume that they're like responsible and like mature enough to not scam people. I don't know. I can't imagine being that dipshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you scam someone, you're cutting off a connection. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're losing a connection to especially me. I know all kinds of glitches, bro. I know a lot of them. I don't know every single one. Like, I don't currently know the give cards to friends glitch, but I've done at least 20 different methods for that shit over the years. You know what I mean? Like, you want to cut a connection with me, you're an idiot. Because I'm willing to help. I'm not a scammer. Like, the hypothetical person, I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't scam people, bro, ever. I've never scammed anyone ever on this game, ever. I ain't never, not once. I ain't playing on it, because why would I do that? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially now, like, I don't have no friends. So even, I guess it didn't really matter. I guess I could have scammed people and it wouldn't have made a difference. But I'm just saying, if you're out there and you're thinking, I'm just gonna scam people. One, fuck you, and I hope you choke. Two, you're losing friends, and now you have one less person you can do it with when you need it. All right, and you'll be in a similar position as me probably, unless you have a scammer friend or whatever. Which good for you, buddy. I wish I had friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, it must be nice. But you know what I mean? If you're a scammer, just basically fuck you. You know what I mean? I don't know. But literally, this glitch is easy as fuck. I don't know. Like some people is really, 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 really struggling. Like I don't know. I really I try not to be mean to people. And I try not to laugh. I'm like, well, you couldn't get it? Loser. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That's how I feel. No offense to you people who couldn't figure it out, but you might want to go get your brain checked. I don't know. Go to the doctor. You know what I mean? I don't know what your GPA is, but I mean, I don't know. If you don't game really hard, whatever. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But if you play GTA and this is your main game and you can't figure this out, delete the game, bro. Just go get something else. HDA News, if you can hear me, I'm literally in the, if I had a friend, I'd be doing it, but I'm in the glitch right now. If you're looking at my screen, I got no mini map, no, I can't pause my game, all that, I'm glitched out right now. All I would need is another person on PS5 to join my session, invite me to the car meet, and I could easily merge a car right now, like, easily, you know what I mean, and I could do it over and over and over. Alright, it's super easy, in my opinion. Now, the timing, I won't lie. You kind of get a feel for it. It's a little bit of muscle memory, and there was a glitch just like this, but slightly different, like maybe a year or two ago. And I was doing that, so I kind of had a little bit of a head start about the timing. But if you want to rewind the video, you could. I had literally on record. I just did it. You know what I'm saying? I just need a friend. And I have another video, and I have another video of me doing it. I don't know if you can even do that on PS4. I won't lie. I don't know. I got rid of my PS4 basically. I threw it in the corner. Like that shit barely worked anyway. Like I swear to God, my PS4 would take like sometimes I couldn't even load into buildings. Like I would go into a building and my internet would be perfectly fine. And it would just never load a permanent black screen. Well, I don't know what method you tried, but uh, I don't know. I don't know what to say. If you're on PS4, I don't know what to say. Get your money up, not your funny up. No offense. I'm not trying to be mean, but PS5 is a million times better in every single way except one, and that's that you can't just double tap PlayStation and go back to Anoac. Because I won't lie, I use that to fight. I would job teleport so quick it was like Goku, bro. I was instant transmission and shit. You can't really do that on PS5 as quick. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, bah, bah, bah. I'd be just jumping around like boing, boing, boing. You know what I'm saying? You can try it. Like I said, there's videos on it. They're basically saying the same thing as what I'm doing, but with a little bit less detail. But yeah, I don't know. If you're on PS4, I hope you find. I hope it works. I'm not going. I don't wish any bad things on innocent people, but you know what I'm saying? So I hope it all works out. But I guess you could try it on PS4. I'm not a computer programmer. I don't see why it wouldn't work on PS4, but you never know. There's always some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the programming, there's a zero in the one place or something. I don't know. Fucking binary bullcrap. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I have friends that they're just asleep. It's in the middle of the night for me. So I won't lie. That's probably why. And I'm just kind of babbling. And I guess I don't know. I feel like the longer I leave this video up, the more people stumble across it. And I don't know. It's really not a video for information. It's just they find it and they're like, oh, and it's like a gateway to the information they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I hope. You know, if you really want to scan through let's see, a 57-minute video, I don't know. But my other one was equally as long, but I actually got it done multiple times. That's why it was so long. I was just sitting there doing it. I said, fuck it, keep recording just to prove that you can do it over and over and over without having to do this part that I'm in right now. All right, once you get into the glitch, no minimap shit, you don't have to keep doing that. Like I was just doing it with someone who was redoing the entire glitch every time. I'm like, bro, what are you doing that for? And I guess he was ignoring me or something because he didn't learn. And then once the Anoax swapped in the middle of the night for no reason, I don't know how they did that. I'm still dumbfounded. If someone knows how that he can just go in and out of bad sport at will, that I don't know, that let me know because I don't know. I'd love to try it. I don't have any real reason to go to bad sport, but if Anuak was to ever go down, I could temporarily make my own. You know what I'm saying? To help people. I don't know. I wouldn't get anything out of that, obviously. But like I said, I'm a charitable guy. I'm just trying to help people. You know what I'm saying? People got questions, I try to answer them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've mastered this glitch as good as you can get it, except that apparently you can do it with special vehicles from your special vehicle warehouse. I tried it, didn't work, and I watched a video on it, but I just saw someone do it. So I know that you can. Alright, so just to have faith, it's out there. Yeah, me too, man. But I'm gonna end the stream now. Alright, hopefully the best of luck to y'all. Hopefully you have friends unlike me. Alright. Hopefully I don't have anxiety or anything, but I'm pretty talkative in case you can't tell. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a problem talking to strangers or nothing. Unless they're hot or something. I don't know. Not really. But, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm not gay, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta be female. Even then, honestly, it's really not that hard. I get over it in, like, a couple minutes. You know what I mean? But somehow, I don't have friends. I think what it is God hates me. Because there's a lot of problems in my life that are not my fault. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But yeah, I just wish I'd have one friend. One friend that's up at the same time. So, I don't know. I was just playing with my friend all day, so I'm really just talking shit. But one friend, I mean, come on. I deserve more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. One friend, bro. Like my other friends, one of them, you know who you are. I hope he don't watch. I don't know why he would be watching this video, because he's such a bum. He can't afford PlayStation Plus. Unemployed, no offense. You know what I'm saying? Um, so he doesn't have PlayStation Plus right now, so he's just stuck playing fucking Fortnite and Call of Duty. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, come on. And then my other friend is so much in debt, so I'm not really gonna talk shit about him. You know, sucks to be you. Um, What was I gonna say? He's so much in debt. He had to sell his computer, which I bought it from him. That's how I got it, and I got a deal on it. I won't lie. It was like a over $1,500 computer, and I got it for 1,000. Let's just say that. All right. AMD Ryzen 7 RTX 3070, 16 RAM. Not too fancy, but good enough for anything I'd want to do. All right. Anyway, besides the point, but he sold his PlayStation as well. Like he I don't know what he did. He said he was $200,000 in debt. Funny little story for you out there for anyone who cares. Like, yeah, anyway, so I can't really be mad at him. I don't really know how he got that, and I didn't want to ask because I feel like it would be too personal. I don't know. I've known him for years. So there's no real reason for me to be afraid, but I just feel like it's a weird thing to ask someone. It's like, why are you 200,000 debt? I feel like it's a long story, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care that much. Sounds mean, but I don't know. It's probably something stupid. And I'm not gonna lie. I think he's autistic. He lies a lot. And he has a list, but I don't judge like that. I'll be friends with anybody as long as they're not a halfway decent person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so desperate for friends. Honestly, I'd be friends with someone with Down syndrome if they'd help me right now. You know what I'm saying? If you have Down syndrome and you're watching this, I'll help you, bro. I won't even make fun of you until after you're gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just recording at this point. But like I said, it works. It's out there. I explained it several times. If you feel like rewinding it, I put it at the very beginning of the video. I went into full detail, I guess. But there was a couple of monkey wrenches thrown into my plans. I was going to be able to do it by myself with no help, using two PlayStations, but that other second PlayStation is at my friend's house, and I was going to use remote play. But he has two-step verification on his goddamn account, and he's sleeping, so. But just so you know, if anyone was curious and you have that ability to do that, you can do it by yourself, alright? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like remote play, or if you just have friends. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot easier, but I guess everyone's a little bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't choke on it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm bored of talking right now, so, good luck. Go do it. You know what I'm saying? Get a friend. There's two people watching. Maybe they can help each other. You know what I'm saying? Happy little friend group. You know what I'm saying? Goodbye.